Alright, so ASTD X just released, and if you're watching this video, you're probably looking for your first 5-star or just looking for an easy unit to evolve or ascend in general. So in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the easiest units to evolve or ascend in ASTD X. So if you're looking for good starter units that are easy to get to carry you throughout your story or whatever it is, this is the video for you. And before we get into the video, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. And so I want to see more time. Let's get right to the video. Alright, so the first unit that is really easy to evolve is gonna be Mihawk. Now, Mihawk is easy because you don't have to do any boss challenge to evo Mihawk. All you need to evo Mihawk is 7 demon fruits, 5 green ghosts, and the hardest part is the 5 ghost 3s. Those are pretty annoying to get, but Mihawk in general is really easy. You don't do any boss challenges. You have to get a few items that are easy to get. Mihawk is the first unit I ascended, and he carried me to getting all my other ascensions. So if you're wondering if you should go for Mihawk, if you're a beginner, I'd say go ahead. But now I'm going to tell you guys how to get every item to evo him. If you've already ascended Mihawk or you already know how to do it, just go ahead and skip to the next unit. So I'm going to be showing how to get every single item. So you can just go ahead and skip if you already know. But to evo Mihawk, you're going to need 7 demon fruits, and to get demon fruits, all you gotta do is the Innovation Island challenges. Now, these challenges change every 30 minutes, and when it's on Innovation Island, this is a one-piece map. If you don't know, there's a 50% chance to drop a demon fruit and 100% chance to drop a demon fruit if you can somehow do this on expert. But if you're watching this video, I figure you can't. So if you can do this challenge solo or with some friends, with a team, whatever, you have 50% chance to get demon fruit. Pretty easy to get, as well as the ghosts you need to evo Mihawk. You can evo these into the ghosts for that. Next thing you need to evo Mihawk is it's 5 green ghosts. So to get green ghosts, I'm pretty sure I got most of these from Infinite, and if I didn't, then you can definitely get them from challenges. So these transform into whatever color of ghost you want. And obviously for Mihawk, you're gonna need green, so you can go ahead and do green for him. But these are relatively easy to get. Do your challenges to get the demon fruits, and you're gonna get these along with it. As you can see, I have 41 demon fruits just from playing Innovation Island. Obviously from doing the challenge, you'll get ghost 2s as well, which transform into ghost 3s. So that's gonna be the first easy unit to evo. Now the next easy unit to evo is gonna be Ichigo. Ichigo is one of the units that you can evolve from a 4-star into a 5-star, and then once they're a 5-star, you can ascend them as well. So to evolve Ichigo, all you need is 3 of the 4-star Ichigos, 5 of the officer hats, 4 swords of Iki, 3 masks of Iki, 2 red ghosts, and then you need 2 ghost 2s. Obviously the 4-star Ichigo, you just summon for him. He's pretty easy to get. To get the officer hats, you can just get these from doing the City of Vault Standing challenges, as well as the other items you're gonna need. So this would be what I would grind. So doing the challenge on the bleach map will give you a chance at all of these items. Every single item you're going to need to be evolving 4-star Ichigo into 5-star Ichigo. And doing the bleach story map can get you the officer hat guaranteed as well. And if you can do the bleach map on hard, you can also get the sword of Ichigo 100% guaranteed. So that's how you evo Ichigo. Now to ascend Ichigo, that's a little bit harder. All you're going to need is 4 masks of Iki, which I've already shown you how to get. Those are very easy. Then 3 lightning lances. Now that is a boss challenge, but you only have to do it 3 times in comparison to like the usual 5 or 7. It's not too hard, especially if you've already gotten like any decent 5-star, maybe Mihawk. That's who I had when I did it. And you're gonna need 5 red ghosts as well, and 5 ghost 3s. So that's a little bit more difficult to ascend versus evo, but it's still not very hard. If you don't know how to get the lightning lances for Ichigo, you just want to come over here to Infinite, and you have to fight Ulquiorra. It's a decently difficult boss challenge if you don't have any good 5-stars, but if you have a decent 5-star, it's pretty easy. So I'll come over here, Darkwing, 100% chance to get the lightning lance. I'll just do it so you guys can see how easy it is. You're gonna start off with 100k. I had Mihawk when I did this, so I just placed all my Mihawks back here, and then the boss done. So what I did is I just spammed random units. When I did this, I think I had 4 stars. I just spammed my 4-star units so they would get stunned instead of Mihawk. And then I just maxed out my Mihawks. You can just put on auto upgrade, start the game, and it should be done in like 45 seconds. It's one of the easier boss challenges in the game, so as long as you have a decent 5-star, you should be able to do that, and you can probably get Ichigo. Now the next unit that is really easy to evolve and ascend is Goku. Alright, so before we go to the next unit, a code actually came out while I was making this video, so if you haven't used this already, go ahead and put this in. I think it's 10 trait rerolls or 15, and some gems as well. And of course, I didn't get an all-star with the code. Bro, I've spent like over 300 rerolls and I haven't got an all-star yet, bro. This is getting bad. But the next unit that's going to be easy to evo / ascend is going to be Goku. Now, Goku's a 4-star unit that you can evolve into a 5-star and then ascend just like Ichigo. So to evolve Goku, all you need is 3 4-star Gokus, 5 stone Dragon Balls, 4 of the Kai swords, 2 orange ghosts, 2 ghost 2s. Now, all this is easy to get. I'll show you in a second. But the only thing that you guys might slightly struggle with is this. Now, all this is relatively easy to get. And Goku's a really good starter unit as well. So first thing you're going to need is 5 Dragon Balls. So to get 5 stone Dragon Balls, you want to come in here, go to story, and you get them from the Dragon Ball map, Future City Ruins. You can get them from any of the arcs, and it's 100% chance to drop on casual. Now, if you can do this on hard, you have a 100% chance to get a Kai sword as well, and a 30% chance to get a Z-Ball. The other item you're going to need is a little bit more difficult to get, insect DNA. Now, Insect DNA is not really hard to get per se, but you do get it from challenges. But I would say if you're struggling to beat the challenge, just go get Mihawk and then wait for the challenge to be on flying enemies, and it should be relatively easy to get this insect DNA. And then obviously ghost ones, I've already shown you guys how to get those, and then ghost 2 rainbows. Now to send Goku, sending Goku is pretty easy as well. I haven't done it yet. That's what I'm going to do after I finish this video. But all you need is 2 insect DNA, 1 red ghost, 5 ghost 3s, and 5 training poles. And the training pole is actually from a boss fight, but I would say that it's one of the easier boss fights in the game. Come over here to Goku. First mission's way easier. I'll show you guys me beating it real quick, and it's 100% chance to get the training pole. So pretty much this is the same thing I'm gonna do as I did for the Ichigo. I just do for all the boss challenges. Just place Mihawk, max out your Mihawks, and then spam some random units that can take the stun instead of Mihawk. And now he's dead. And as you can see, they all took the stun. That's why you need to place some units in front to take the stuns when you do these boss challenges if you're struggling. But the next and final unit we're going to be talking about in this video is Broly. Broly is a meta unit, and he also evolves from a 4-star just like Goku. He takes the same items that I just shown. For Broly, you're going to need 3 of the 4-star Brolys, 5 stone Dragon Balls, you get that from story like I already showed, 4 of the Kai swords, get that from story as well, or you can buy it from the gold shop, and then insect DNA from the challenges, 2 green ghosts, 2 ghost 2s. He's really good. I'd really recommend getting him. After I get Goku, this is who I'm going for. Now, Broly is a little bit more difficult, I'm going to be honest, because you have to do 2 boss challenges for Broly, but it's really going to be worth it if you guys get Broly early on. So for Broly's Ascension, you're going to need 2 training scouters, 5 green ghosts, 5 ghost 3s, and 5 of Broly's necklaces. Now to get Broly's necklaces, you want to come over here, and you're going to want to talk to Z Broly, not Super Broly. Exhaust the dialogue. It should be read for you guys if you haven't done this. You have to do Broly's mission. This mission's pretty easy as well. I've done this before, and I only had Mihawk when I did this. So if you have him or any decent 5-star, this should be pretty easy for you. So that's definitely one of the more easy boss fights, I would say. So 1 Broly necklace, as you can see, 100% chance. And the last thing you're going to need is 2 training scouters. And to get 2 training scouters, all you got to do is come over here and talk to Vegeta, exhaust his dialogue, and he's going to challenge you to a fight like all the other bosses. As you can see, 100% chance for a training scouter. I beat this one, I only had Mihawk, so same method I've been showing. Just place your Mihawk and then spam units in front of it to take the stun. And that's how you evo Broly. He's pretty easy to get, and he's definitely one of the best units in the game, so I'd really recommend getting him as early as you can. Alright guys, that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those are the easiest units to ascend/evolve in ASTD X. If you're a beginner, I really recommend you go for Mihawk, so he can carry you through some of these ascension missions, as well as Super Saiyan God Goku. That's gonna be the video guys. If you did like this and it helps you out, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.